Did you know that high blood sugar affects nearly 50% of seniors over 60? It's a silent threat that can lead to serious complications. Each year, over 600,000 older adults are diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. That's one new case every 30 seconds. The most alarming part? Your daily bowl of rice could be making things worse, or saving your life. In fact, some types of diabetes-friendly rice can help lower blood sugar, improve insulin resistance, and even protect against long-term damage, if you choose the right ones. Today, I'm going to share the top 3 types of rice that every diabetic senior needs to know. These aren't just affordable and easy to find, they're scientifically proven to support blood sugar control when used consistently in your diet. And stay with me until the end, because the third rice on the list is a powerful blood sugar stabilizer that even doctors are now recommending more often, and chances are, you've never heard of it. If you care about your health, or someone else's, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and let's take the first step toward better blood sugar, starting with what's on your plate. Rice number 1, brown rice. Let's kick things off with one of the most powerful staples for diabetic seniors, brown rice. Don't let its simplicity fool you, it's one of the most underrated tools for managing blood sugar naturally. Unlike white rice, brown rice for diabetics keeps its bran and germ layers intact. That means it holds on to valuable nutrients like fiber, magnesium, and B vitamins, all of which help with blood sugar regulation, digestion, and insulin sensitivity. What truly sets brown rice apart is how gently it affects your blood sugar. Thanks to its low glycemic index, it digests more slowly, allowing glucose to enter your bloodstream gradually. That helps you avoid the sharp spikes and crashes that can lead to fatigue, hunger, and long-term health issues. According to researchers at Harvard School of Public Health, replacing just 1/3 of a serving of white rice with brown rice can reduce your risk of type 2 diabetes by 16%. That's a simple switch with major impact, especially when you eat rice several times a week. I remember chatting with my neighbor Gloria, not long ago, about her struggle with rising blood sugar. She's in her late 60s and has been eating white rice her whole life. I suggested she try replacing it with brown rice a few nights a week. Within just a month of switching to brown rice dinners, paired with leafy greens and grilled chicken, her morning glucose dropped by nearly 15 points. Even more than that, she told me she felt more satisfied after meals and wasn't crashing mid-afternoon like before. If you're just getting started, try a 50-50 mix of brown and white rice. It softens the texture while your taste buds adjust. Eventually, transition to 100% brown rice. Use a rice cooker or pressure cooker to make it tender and add a little turmeric or garlic to enhance flavor, and get extra anti-inflammatory benefits. Additionally, serve brown rice with sautéed Swiss chard or kale and a lean protein like grilled salmon or tofu. It's also a perfect diabetes-friendly meal that supports steady energy and blood sugar control. Have you tried switching to brown rice? Did you notice any changes in your sugar levels or digestion? I'd love to hear what's worked for you. Drop a comment below and let's learn from each other. Keep watching, I'm about to unveil a zero-carb rice alternative that's truly astonishing doctors with its uncanny resemblance to real rice, all while helping you quickly control blood sugar. Rice number 2, Shirataki rice. Have you ever heard of a rice that has almost zero carbs and still tastes like rice? Sounds impossible? But Shirataki rice is exactly that. Sometimes called miracle rice, this grain-free alternative has taken the diabetic world by storm, especially for those of us over 60 trying to keep blood sugar under control. So, what makes it so special for people over 60 managing diabetes? Shirataki rice is made from the root of the konjac plant, which is rich in glucomannan, a type of soluble fiber that absorbs water and forms a gel in your digestive system. This slows down digestion and helps you feel full longer, all while minimizing blood sugar spikes. According to the National Institute of Health, glucomannan has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity and reduce fasting blood sugar levels in people with type 2 diabetes. The most amazing part? Shirataki rice contains non-digestible carbohydrates. That makes it an ideal choice for those following a low-carb or insulin-resistant diet, especially if you're trying to lose weight or stabilize your blood sugar quickly. I first heard about Shirataki rice from my cousin Leo. He's in his early 70s and has been struggling to control his blood sugar despite taking medication. After his doctor recommended trying Shirataki rice as a dinner base, he swapped it in place of white rice 3 nights a week. Just 2 weeks later, Leo dropped almost 5 pounds, and his post-meal blood sugar readings had gone down by nearly 20 points. His favorite part? It tastes like real rice, just lighter, he told me. When I asked how he made it work, he gave me a simple tip: rinse it well to remove the natural smell, then toss it in a hot pan with a little olive oil and garlic. Add some stir-fried bok choy and a splash of low-sodium soy sauce, and you've got yourself a better fried rice, he laughed. I was honestly surprised by how well Shirataki rice absorbs the flavors around it. It takes on the taste of your seasonings and vegetables effortlessly. It's perfect for meals where texture really matters, like hearty soups, nourishing grain bowls, or colorful veggie stir-fries. You walk away feeling light, energized, and satisfied, something many of us truly appreciate after 60. Here it is, the part you've been waiting for. Just as I mentioned earlier, the third rice is a humble grain that's quietly making waves in the medical world for its ability to help stabilize blood sugar naturally. Rice number 3, quinoa. What if there were a grain so small you could overlook it, yet so powerful, it could help you feel fuller, balance your blood sugar, and nourish your body all at once? That grain is quinoa, and while it may be tiny, it's packed with everything your body needs to stay energized and stable, especially if you're managing type 2 diabetes or trying to avoid energy crashes after meals. Unlike most grains, quinoa contains all 9 essential amino acids, making it a rare complete protein in the plant world. That means it helps maintain muscle mass and supports cell repair, which is especially important as we age. Quinoa also contains twice the fiber of white rice, helping to slow digestion and reduce glucose spikes. According to a study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food, people with diabetes who ate quinoa regularly showed improvements in blood sugar regulation and cholesterol levels, 2 essential markers of long-term metabolic health. Even high-profile health advocates have taken notice. Take Dr. Mark Hyman, a best-selling author and physician at the Cleveland Clinic. In his programs designed to reverse insulin resistance, he frequently recommends quinoa over refined carbohydrates. Because it's filling, nutrient-dense, and doesn't overwhelm your system with fast-acting starches. He once said, "It's one of the best choices you can make when you're craving something hearty, but want to stay balanced." And that's exactly why it's become a regular in my kitchen too. Inspired by Dr. Hyman's approach, I started preparing quinoa the simple way: rinse it thoroughly to remove its natural bitterness, simmer 1 part quinoa with 2 parts water or broth for about 15 minutes, and fluff it with a fork. One of my go-to combinations is a warm bowl tossed with olive oil, fresh lemon juice, chopped herbs, and a handful of black beans or avocado. It's quick, blood sugar friendly, and deeply satisfying, especially on cooler days when you want something grounding. Because at the end of the day, what makes quinoa so special isn't just what's in it, it's how it makes you feel: steady, nourished, and more in control of your health with every bite. Is quinoa already a part of your routine, or is it something you've been meaning to try? I'd love to hear your tips, recipes, or even your first impressions. Drop them in the comments and let's keep the conversation going. Let's take a moment to gently recap what we've explored together today. We started with brown rice, a wholesome whole grain that's rich in fiber and magnesium, 2 key nutrients that help slow down the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream and protect your heart as you age. Next, we discovered Shirataki rice, the remarkable zero-carb substitute that looks and feels like rice, yet helps minimize blood sugar spikes, an ideal choice for anyone following a low-carb or insulin resistance plan. And finally, we explored quinoa, a tiny but mighty seed that delivers a full profile of complete protein, along with fiber and slow-digesting carbs that keep your energy steady and your appetite in check. Each of these diabetes-friendly rice alternatives has something valuable to offer, but together, they share one thing in common: stability. And for seniors managing type 2 diabetes, stability is more than just a number on a glucose meter. It's about feeling clear-headed, energetic, and in control of your day. It's about fewer cravings, fewer blood sugar crashes, and more confidence in how your body responds to food. The best part? These grains aren't complicated, expensive, or hard to find. They're accessible, simple, and when used consistently, even just a few times a week, they can create real change. Not overnight, but step by step, with every meal. So if you're thinking about making one small, meaningful change this week, let it begin with your plate. Pick one of these grains. Try a new recipe. Notice how your body feels. Because often, it's the smallest shifts that unlock the biggest improvements in long-term health. If this video brought you any value, comfort, or inspiration, I'd be so grateful if you could like, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about, maybe a friend, a parent, or even your doctor. I'm truly honored to be part of your journey toward healthy aging. Wherever you are on that path, know that I'm here to support you every step of the way.